What's good? How y'all doing? What's happening? How you feeling today, tonight, whenever you watching this? Yeah, it's Saturday. Beautiful where I'm at. A little warm, but beautiful nonetheless. Anyways, let's go in on this. Part 3 of my 4-part series on the problems with the anime and manga community in general, but namely, specifically, especially with the YouTube anime and manga community. Now, I've already done 2 parts. Part 1 dealt with fanboyism. It was episode 1. It dealt with fanboyism and bias. Part 2, episode 2 dealt with the age gap, which dealt with the maturity and depth, or lack thereof, of certain reviewers because of age and other reasons. Now, you can go watch those and you'll get the gist of it. Part 3, you see the thumbnail, it talks about entertainment and quality. Okay? Entertainment versus quality. And that will be an episode title. Pure and simple. This is episode 3, entertainment versus quality. Now, quality should be entertaining. Entertaining should have quality. Should. Quality very likely will have entertainment value. Entertainment may not have quality value. That's true in all of life. This is something that should be basic common knowledge. This is common sense, it's logical. Okay? Any wise person, anyone with basic insight and understanding of how humans operate knows this to be true. I can give plenty of examples in music and in any form of art especially. But here's the problem that we face. Okay? Well, 3. There's 3 problems. Number 1, the first problem that we're facing is the fact that people don't know how to recognize the difference. The fact that people don't know how to recognize the difference, once again, goes to part 2's video, talking about the maturity factor. It also deals with the whole fanboyism, because this section is what is the real kicker behind all of this, all these 4 parts. This is the core crux of the matter. This is the focal point, which spirals everything out of control. Now, while too, I said that was pivotal and what made this thing significant. This is the if you don't get anything else from any of these 4 videos, this is the matter at hand. The fact that people don't know how the difference between entertainment and quality. You see the 2 pictures I have. You have on the left, Fairy Tail. On the right, Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic, specifically the character of Solomon, who a lot in anime have not gotten to. Yo, King Solomon, dog. King Solomon. Young Solomon. The truth. The absolute truth and nothing but the truth. Why did I pick those? Because it's important. It's important. It's not because, oh, you like one, you don't like the other. Why? I continue to say this very fact, is I only read and watch high quality. Period. People, I've watched and read so much fiction in my life, in my young life. Growing up, whether in books, grew up on comic book superheroes, grew up on cartoons, grew up on a lot of things. Okay? All kinds of things. We're talking about from the 60s all the way to the early and mid 2000s. That's all of that. People talk about, oh, animation. I've seen terrible animation, but it didn't matter because the story was phenomenal. Or it wasn't terrible, but it was wasn't the best because it was older. You learn to appreciate the story. You learn to appreciate the characters, the character development, the growth, the plot, the plot twist, the literary aspects. Okay, or a dude like me who comes from a literary perspective, even more so. With a Fairy Tail, it's simply about entertainment. Now I dropped a video sometime last year. I dropped 2 videos. I dropped Naruto equals unimpressive. That you can go watch that. I've dropped Fairy Tail equals a shonen comedy. And with that specifically was a comedy. Comedies don't necessarily have to be funny. There's comedic aspects in different things. In a lot of these shonen especially. Even some insane. And there's a lot of comedy. and just different things. Some are actual comedies, right? My point was that it shouldn't be taken seriously. Like, I just wasn't gonna waste my time. The only serious part for me, pretty much, is anything involving Zareth and Fairy Tail. Everything else, I just don't consider it as like whatever. It's just entertainment, and I accept that. I don't, a lot of dudes, they try to take it seriously, and you see what happened. Dudes drop the series like flies because they got pissed off at it, because it's not meant to be. It's an entertainment factor. You understand? Like a High School of the Dead entertainment. Magi, on the other hand, political aspects. You have the characters. You got the whole world building. I mean, I could go One Piece. I could go Toriko. I can give you lists of quality things. Quality that doesn't get appreciated. Iron Knight. Now, some people want to say it's a ripoff of Attack on Titan. No, it's not. Absolutely not. It's got similarities, and that's where it stops. Because it's a new era kind of jazz. I wouldn't say. Well, Magi came a few years ago. It came the same time Toriko came, so whatever. But regardless, a Hunter x Hunter versus a Naruto, you clearly see the distinction. You feel what I'm saying? One Piece, Sword Art Online versus One Piece. Do we really need to go there? It should be obvious, but a lot of people, it's not obvious because their mind, they like what they like, and that's it. Now, if you like what you like and you just enjoying the series, cool. Ain't nobody got a problem with you enjoying the series. It's when you try to take the series too seriously and it shouldn't be taken seriously. If it's kind of trashy, it's kind of trashy. That's just what it is. If it's got trashy aspects, it has trashy aspects. Don't try to lower your standard and say, oh, it's on the same level as another one when it's clearly not. Naruto and One Piece. I'm sorry, Naruto, it's got enjoyable aspects. It's got, and sometimes a bit of greatness here and there. For example, the Gaara versus Rock Lee fight, one of the greatest fights I've ever watched. One of the greatest fights I've ever witnessed in all fiction. I'm not even playing. But most fights in Naruto aren't greatness. Let's just be real. Okay, the Sasuke versus the Five Kage Summit was beastly. Madara versus the Five Kage is beastly. There might be another battle too, pretty beastly. But saying all the battles in Naruto are beastly is just not cool. I mean, all you have to do is Ten Tails Jinchuriki Obito versus the Shinobi Alliance, and you'll see trash. It's what it is. You understand? So you have to be able to decipher. Number two. The second problem is followings, fan bases. And here's the thing, man. Fan bases, and it's because this is both a blessing in disguise. It's like I said. People say, "Oh, it's only comics, it's only fiction. Why are you taking it seriously?" Anytime you invest enough time, energy, and resources into any certain factor, it doesn't matter what it is in life, it becomes a part of you. A significant amount of energy, it becomes a part of you. It becomes a part, it may not envelop you. You might not be addicted to it. It might, what I'm saying? But the fact is, it just becomes a part of who you are. Or at least be part of what you think about. And what you think about helps determine who you are. Not entirely, but it helps to. It directs your path. It directs your choices in life. Whether you contemplate or not, this is just factual. It's irrefutable. This is just what happens with humanity, with humans. Okay. And the thing is, when fan bases aren't thinking, which goes back to the whole clarification aspect, some just blindly accept, some just love their series so hard that it begins to turn people off. It begins to, give off this negative vibe. You don't love my series? Why not? Now, sometimes I say, yo, why aren't you liking the series? Now, most excuses, for example, when people criticize a One Piece, for example, most excuses are ridiculous. They're superficial and they're shallow. They have no proof. I mean, if you don't like a series, you don't like a series. That's fine, whatever. No one cares. But if you're trying to tell me it's bad, because of the artwork. Togashi and Hunter x Hunter doesn't have good artwork. But that doesn't negate the story. I mean, all you have to do is watch the 2011 anime. You feel what I'm saying? Greatness. But yeah, the artwork's kind of trash. And No, not notice part. And Togashi is hit and miss, man. It's hit and miss heavily. Yo, man. Yo, that manga, wow. Just wow. But as far as in with Oda, the artwork fits the story. But you won't know that because you're judging a book by its cover. Yeah, look, man. That's one of the oldest rules of what not to do is judge a book by its cover. Trying to judge somebody. Now, it gets dicey with that, and I'm not going to get into it, but that's in general. You don't judge a book by its cover. Sometimes you kind of sort of can, but there's other elements to that whole factor. You feel what I'm saying? But just off rip, just looking at me, oh, I don't like you just because I'm rocking a beard, or because I'm rocking long locks or something, because I got specs on, glasses, goggles, whatever. Just because I'm black, just because I'm wearing a regular shirt, white shirt, just because I'm in my room. You feel what I'm saying? But no. But yo, some fan bases are so hardcore that in turn they will be hardcore against something else. Which you gotta be careful about, even with Hunter x Hunter fans, with Berserk fans and whatnot. They sometimes they're not hardcore in that matter. They become elitist. You understand what I'm saying? They get hard. Oh man, you Hakusho fans, I gotta say this though. It's a legendary series, but it's overrated. And once again, people are not able to clarify the entertainment values from the quality. It's got quality parts, don't get me wrong. I just said it was legendary. But at the same time, a lot of it's pure entertainment. It's not that good. The anime beats out the manga, and the anime is still, Yo, I'm in 20-some deep episodes, and, hit and miss. Overrating the character of Yusuke Urameshi. Yusuke. Just saying. Not saying he's a bad character. Overrated though, nonetheless. Now the third and final part. Let me make sure. I got what? The clarification, the fan bases, mindset. Some people would ask, well, why didn't you use this part first? Because it's the most important. And it sums everything up. The mindset of people. Okay? There are some who just go for the entertainment. Then there's some who go for the quality. I know a lot of people fall along those lines, but those are the two ideologies. And then the mindsets, there's a plethora amongst those mindsets. I won't even try to list them all. When you're dealing with people. But in the ideological camps, you got the entertainment versus quality. And this is what's also leaking into the war in the anime and manga community, namely the YouTube community. Currently, the war that's going on right at this moment is between short, non-in-depth reviews versus in-depth reviews, whether they be 7-10 minute long or 20, 25, 30 minute long videos. You understand? Entertainment versus quality. Now, quality, there's some entertaining dudes. I would like to think I'm entertaining at times. You know what I'm saying? I would like to think so, and I think some of my subs would agree with me. But at the same time, they knew they're going to get quality videos. But just because Double 4, gotta say it, entertainment, sure, but where's the quality? Prime example, me versus Double 4. And if you know both, you know what I'm talking about. I don't, it's nothing personal against it, but it's just, this is a peer. So I'm just talking about reality. And people who know, I'm not telling lies. This is the facts of the matter. So when you take that into consideration, not just, this isn't about personal preference. No. This is about being critical, being analytical, being, once again, with logic, reason, facts, and evidence. Say it with me. Logic, reason, facts, and evidence. Again, logic, reason, facts, and evidence. One more time. Logic, reason, facts, and evidence. My Mjolnir has been gifted to me once more. That's Thor's hammer for those who don't know. When you get outside of that logic, reason, facts, and evidence field, you in a whole world of trouble. It's just that simple. As simple as that, man. Look, it should be self-explanatory, but people are not understanding this basic ideological difference because they don't think. They're not thinking. They don't spend the time to contemplate. They don't spend the time to meditate. They don't spend the time to think. Yeah, go what you want. There's sometimes I go for just entertainment-related videos, but I recognize that's what it is. I don't go to it for quality, because I recognize what it is. You need different outlets. So if I read sometimes I just want to be entertained. Are you not entertained? From my dude Maximus from Gladiator, one of the greatest movies. But most entertainment I get is from quality things. I don't just go to mindless entertainment, pulling a Jersey Shore, where I felt like I was getting dumber every time I watched it. If I do go and watch something, it's usually for the know, for knowledge wise, to be in the know, for know what's going on and what people see, and try to see what people see out of it. That's why I do it. Most people ain't rocking that. They're not. I'm not saying I'm special because I'm not the only one who does this. Most people ain't watching it. They'll pull and watch a Honey Boo Boo Child. Honey, here comes Honey Boo Boo. Now, if you're watching that for entertainment, you're watching it because it's a guilty pleasure kind of thing. Do what you do. But don't be mad. Don't be surprised that people have a problem who laugh at it is what it is, and they're critical, and they question you about why you're watching what you're watching, why you read what you read. I think it's logical to question. Even with quality, with one sees quality, well, what is? And unless you're able to back, because here's the thing, just because the piece is quality doesn't make the person who's viewing it quality in his mind or her mind. You understand what I'm saying? Unexpected one to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on the matter, on this entertainment versus quality subject. And part 4 will be coming up either tomorrow, Monday, sometime soon. Alright, y'all, till next time, peace. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night. And I also do think the well received video, well received comment, well received praise I have gotten for this series. I was hoping it turned out well. I didn't know how it would turn out, but yeah, I thank y'all very much. I just try to do, try to tell it how it is. Keep it real, keep it 1000. It's that simple. It's just that simple. Alright, y'all, peace. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night.